to this explainer. Today, we're literally dismantling the problem of solar heat gain and revealing a completely clinical, data-backed strategy to cool your home. I am so thrilled to share this with you because it fundamentally shifts how we think about temperature control. We're going to look at why your house gets so unbearably hot in the summer and how a simple $15 piece of mesh can actually outperform thousands of dollars in air conditioning equipment.
Here's a quick roadmap for today. We'll be moving from the chaotic heat soak of the living room oven right through to the billion-dollar blind spot. Let's just jump right in.
Part 1. The living room oven. Why your AC is absolutely working overtime.
So why is your AC losing this battle every single afternoon? Picture this. You're standing next to a west-facing window at, say, 3 p.m. Hold your hand just 6 inches from the glass. You know that intense, radiant heat you feel pushing off the surface? Well, that right there is exactly why your cooling bills are through the roof. It's crazy, but a tiny fraction of your wall surface, the glass, is doing massive thermal damage to your whole house. And the sheer scale of this is just staggering. The Department of Energy actually measured this, and get this, 76% of the sunlight hitting a standard double-pane window enters your house's heat, and it just stays there. Over 3/4 of everything the sun throws at your glass gets right inside. That energy has to go somewhere, right? So it just bakes your floors, your furniture, and the air in literally every single room.
Here's what's happening. Your window acts like a one-way door. Shortwave solar radiation, which is just light, passes straight through that nearly transparent glass. But the second it hits your couch or your rug, it converts into infrared radiation, heat. And glass? Well, it doesn't let heat back out easily. You are quite literally running a mini greenhouse in your living room every sunny afternoon, trapping that heat and turning the space into an actual oven.
All right, Section 2, the exterior shading solution. How we actually intercept this threat.
The real secret here is all about location. Look, interior blinds, they only reduce solar heat gain by about 10 to 15%. Why so low? Because the heat is already inside. The sun passes right through the glass, hits your blinds, and creates this superheated mini oven between the glass and the fabric. That heat just radiates right back out into your room. But exterior screens? They intercept that heat in the open air before it ever even touches the glass. We're talking about blocking a massive 70 to 90% of the heat. You're dealing with it outside. We're dealing with heat is completely free.
To put that into perspective, a research team in Trappes, France, proved this exact concept. They measured a south-facing room. With zero shade, it hit a completely unbearable 97 degrees. Throwing up an interior screen only dropped it a measly few degrees to about 90.7. But when they simply moved that exact same screen to the outside of the glass with absolutely no AC running, the room plummeted to 75 degrees. That is a massive 22-degree drop just by catching the heat on the outside.
So what does this actually mean for your wallet? Building expert Joe Hong ran extensive simulations across 50 U.S. cities, and the results are pretty wild. In a hot year in Pittsburgh, exterior shading cuts cooling energy in half. In Phoenix, you're looking at nearly $200 in pure annual savings. And up in New England, it can cut cooling costs by up to 61%. Seriously, these exterior screens pay for themselves before your first summer is even over. It's literally just mesh doing all the heavy lifting, no moving parts, zero electricity.
Moving on to Section 3, the global baseline standard, where building science beats out interior design.
The Pacific Northwest National Lab verified a 10% total daily cooling cut across an entire house just by swapping interior shades for exterior ones. But when we look at the American strategy versus the European strategy, well, our blind spot becomes pretty obvious. In America, we stick blinds on the inside and call it interior design. In Europe, blocking the sun before it hits the glass isn't some luxury upgrade, it's baseline building science. Over in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, these exterior rolling shutters, they call them Roll-Laden, come standard on almost every new home. In Italy, they use Tapparelle. Closing exterior shutters before the morning heat is a Mediterranean rhythm that's been around for centuries. The sun never even gets the chance to touch their glass.
Section 4, extreme heat and safety. Because the stakes here are way higher than just your utility bill. In 2023 alone, 2,325 people died from extreme heat in the United States. And over the past 2 decades, we've seen a terrifying 68% spike in heat-related deaths among those over 65. If the power grid fails during a heat wave, a house that acts like a greenhouse, it becomes incredibly dangerous very quickly.
This is exactly why the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab published emergency do-it-yourself window shading guidelines for vulnerable populations. And guess what their #1 recommendation is? Yep,
exterior-mounted solutions. Because if you lose power during a severe heat event, keeping your home from superheating is absolutely paramount. Let's be clear, a $15 exterior screen is not just a weekend DIY project. It is quite literally a safety intervention. It saves lives by keeping indoor temperatures actually survivable.
Which brings us to Section 5, the $15 DIY installation. Let's deploy your thermal shield.
Okay, here's how you actually do this. And don't worry, you really don't need any special skills. You just pop over to the hardware store and grab a simple aluminum frame kit. Step 1, measure your window and cut the bars to size. A basic hacksaw does the trick. Step 2, lay down some heavy-duty solar screen mesh. Pfeiffer Suntex 80 or 90 are fantastic choices because they're specifically made to live outdoors. Step 3, grab a cheap $5 roller tool and push the vinyl spline into the channel to pull that mesh nice and tight. Finally, Step 4, clip it right over the exterior glass. The whole shebang takes maybe 20 minutes a window. Plus, the clips let you pop them right off in about 30 seconds when winter rolls around so you can let that free solar heat back in.
Now, if you only have the time or budget for a few screens, here's a pro tip. Attack your west-facing windows first. People usually assume south-facing is the worst, but west-facing windows get blasted at the absolute worst possible time. That low-angle afternoon sun hits right during the hottest hours of the day, and your roof overhang? Totally useless because the sun is just too low. It's that brutal combination of peak outdoor temps and a low-angle direct beam that truly bakes a room. Shielding those windows first will give you an immediate massive return on your comfort.
I really hope you're seeing how powerful this basic physics trick is. Now, before we reveal why you've probably never heard of this fix and expose a massive billion-dollar industry blind spot, please take a quick second to engage with the algorithm. Like this explainer, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. It tremendously helps our work reach and protect more focused learners like you who are looking for real, data-backed solutions.
All right, our final section, number 6, the billion-dollar blind spot. Why on earth does the market ignore the outside?
Think about it. If this is so incredibly effective, so cheap, and so easy to install, why are the shelves at your local hardware store completely empty of dedicated exterior solutions? Well, it's because the global window coverings market generates between $25 and $29 billion a year. That is a massive market, and it's built almost entirely around products that live on the inside of the glass. Blinds, curtains, fancy indoor shutters, these are sold through interior designers and high-end showrooms. Look, nobody is suppressing the exterior screen research. I mean, it's sitting right there on the Department of Energy's website, but nobody is actively promoting it either. Why? Because there's simply no massive profit margin in a $15 roll of mesh and some basic aluminum framing.
So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Your air conditioner isn't fighting the heat outside. It's fighting the heat your windows actively invited inside. Are you really going to keep paying hundreds of dollars every single summer to air condition that trapped heat? Or are you going to spend $15 today to stop it before it ever even crosses the glass? The science is crystal clear, folks. Treat the threat at the surface. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and hey, stay cool out there.